We continue our RV camper van adventure to the west after a restful stay at Desoto State Park in northeastern Alabama, point C on our travel map. Our route for the next 2 days proceeds west to Huntsville, Alabama. We'll stay at Piney Grove Campground in Mississippi, point D, and then staying at a campground just southeast of Little Rock, Arkansas, point E. Today is Wednesday, April 21st. Another good weather day for traveling. Our route takes us directly west, crossing over the Guntersville Lake and entering the town of Scottsboro. Guntersville Lake was created by the damming of the Tennessee River in 1939. This is Alabama's largest lake at 75 miles in length and a surface area of over 69,000 acres. We quickly adopted a habit of stopping mid-morning, looking ahead on Google Maps or our GPS for potential lunch stops, preferably with a view and a good walking path to stretch our legs. Nearing Huntsville, we spot Montessano State Park, just near the city limits and near Alabama Route 2. Montessano sits on 2,140 acres with spectacular vistas from atop a 1,600-foot elevation mountain. There are 20 miles of hiking trails and 14 miles of biking trails. In Spanish, Montessano means Mountain of Health. The Montessano Lodge offers a serene mountain setting, perfect for meetings and large events. Also within the park are 14 rustic cabins, the majority of which were built by the Civilian Conservation Corps in the 1930s. The park also features 89 improved campsites for RVs, a primitive campground, and a camp store. We are hiking the Bloop Trail at the top of a local state park. Local in that it's right on the edge of Huntsville, Alabama. And we've stopped here for lunch. We make our way through Huntsville and pass by the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. The center has more than 1,500 permanent rocket and space exploration equipment, some of which can be seen from the highway. After crossing the Alabama-Mississippi state line, we take the famous Natchez Trace Parkway south. The Natchez Trace Parkway is a national parkway that commemorates the historic Natchez Trace. The trace was a footpath used by American Indians for centuries. The parkway was constructed in the 1930s by the Civilian Conservation Corps and is a 2-lane road that stretches 444 miles from Natchez, Mississippi to Nashville, Tennessee. framed by the trees. Wow.
It's just dark.
We take the exit for State Highway 30. We head east, crossing Mackey's Creek, which is part of the Tennessee-Tombigbee Waterway. This canal feeds Bay Springs Lake, and our destination for today is the Piney Grove Campground on its western shores. Another enjoyable and relaxing evening with great weather.
Dark.
Another great breakfast with a view, and then onward west. Our destination for today is Central Arkansas. Oh, you are leaving camp.
Yeah. Leaving, what was the name?
Piney Grove.
Piney Grove
Campground.
on the lake. We had a site right on the lake. Forgot about the silent policeman. We're heading to, you said Little Rock, Arkansas?
Little Rock, near Little Rock.
Near Little Rock at a park there. It's a beautiful sunshiny day. Tomorrow we get rain, but today is going to be nothing but sun.
Another great weather travel day. We make our way across the Tombigbee Canal south of the Bay Springs Lake Dam and make our way to U.S. Route 278 westbound. several backcountry roads and turns takes us to Highway 315 and ultimately to U.S. Route 49.
Clouds are rolling in.
Yep, gonna get some weather. Farming. Lots of cotton. Crossing the Mississippi River from Mississippi into Arkansas. Wide Mississippi.
This bridge has seen better days.
It sure has. More farms on the other side. Getting cloudier.
It's like somebody crashed through the barrier.
Yep.
We are entertained at close quarters by a crop duster who puts his aerial skills on full display.
There he is, right there.
There he is, right in that field over there. On the other side of those trees. He's gonna
Yeah.
come up in a minute. Here he comes up. Coming at us right now. Gonna come up in a minute. There he goes. Here he comes. Right up.
Our campsite for the evening is just outside of Little Rock on the southeast side. Willow Beach Campground is located right on the Arkansas River bank. We have a beautiful campsite backing up to the river. we catch one of the many sunsets we will see over the course of our Great Western Loop.